our men are players because we were bred like this. We were made to be like this by our enemy, by the so-called white man. He did this to our people. And this happened to us why? What are we bringing out? This happened to us because us, as Israel, broke the laws and commandments of the Most High God.
That's right.
That's why we're in this condition that we're in. Yeah, go back.
Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 33. In the fruit of thy land, and all thy labors, shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up, and thou shalt be only oppressed and crushed always.
You see that? So it says that, read that again.
The fruit of thy land, and all thy labors, shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up.
So see that? What we did, what we had as a nation, the land that we had, all the property that we had, guess what happened? It came in and overtaken by another nation that we didn't know, that we knew not. Another nation did that, took our land. They took our homeland, Jerusalem, from us. They took all the land that we occupied away from us. They took America from the Native Indians. They took America. The so-called Indians built up this country. They had crops. They knew medicines. They had all this, and what did the white man do? He came in and ran them. You know, he killed 98% of the population. 77 million so-called Indians were killed. They only left 2% of the population alive. And then what did they do? They give them a little plot of land in the desert. Say, here, we'll give you some reservations for what we did to your people. Quick, go ahead.
The fruit of thy land, and all thy labors, shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up. And thou shalt be only oppressed and crushed always.
You see that? It says that the children of Israel, which is you so-called black man, black woman, so-called Hispanic man, Hispanic woman, it says that you will be oppressed only. You will be only oppressed. Read it again. The bottom part. Towards the bottom.
And thou shalt be only oppressed.
Only oppressed.
And crushed always.
And crushed always. As a nation of people, we are oppressed. When you look at the nation of Israel, you look at the black man and black woman, the so-called Mexicans, the so-called Native American Indians. When you look at them, they're oppressed. We're oppressed people. We don't own anything. We got so-called businesses, but guess what? They don't last long. Yeah, the last hard, first hard.
That's right.
We don't have nothing. That's right. We are oppressed as a people. And then when we do get ahead, what happens? They crush us. They bring us down.
That's right.
They let us get a certain amount of power, and then guess what? When a so-called black man gets too powerful, what happens? They crush him and bring them down. We don't own nothing.
That's
As
right.
a nation of people, where do we live at? Where do we occupy? It don't matter where you go in this world, in this entire world. When you go, who lives in the impoverished parts of the land? Who lives in the ghettos of the communities of all the cities, no matter where you go? That's showing you who Israel is today, according to the Bible. We are the children of Israel. We are the people that the Bible speaks of. Read.
Verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whether the Lord shall lead thee.
So you see that we're being astonishment. They look at us and say, like, are they a people? Look how they look. Pants sagging to your ankles.
That's right.
Walking around looking all rough, cussing each other out, calling our women bees and whores. Killing each other. Selling dope to one another. Sleeping around disrespecting our women. And our men disrespecting ourselves.
That's right.
Disrespecting each other. And they look at us like that. How they gonna be? They animals. We ain't even looked at as a people. We're an astonishment to all nations.